Hey YouTube, what's going on? Happy Friday, first of all, and this is Ryan Knows Tech here from techinform.us. So today's video is about Microsoft Office 2010. Now, the last version of Microsoft Office for PC was released in 2007, and of course that'd be called Microsoft Office 2007. Office is notoriously expensive, however, it is very standardized. In the business world, I happen to think it's an excellent suite of applications, maybe not worth upwards of $500, but Word, Excel, and PowerPoint are definitely the essentials for businessmen and definitely students as well. Personally, I work on the Mac side, but Office is very good on a PC. So Office 2010 has been out now for I think about 2 weeks. I've been meaning to make a video, but it has been insanely busy. So here's my take. I've been using the beta forever since the beta was released, probably 6 months ago, and I've had nothing but good experiences with Office 2010. I used 2007 for many years. I used 2003 Office XP, even Office 95 or 97 way back then. So I've been with Office for a while, and this is by far the best, fastest even, version they've ever released. Now 2007, they really changed the interface. They added a lot of stuff, made it much more productive. But unfortunately, when it was released in 2007, the hardware, it was kind of like putting a very small engine in a very big car. It was pretty slow. Now, as hardware improved over the years, 2007, 2008, 2009, so on, it obviously became faster. But Office 2010, I feel, offers the same performance that Office 2003 did when it was released. So it's very quick. We'll come over here. We'll look at Office. How about Office products? Now, they've got lots of different versions here. That's one thing I really don't like about Microsoft as a company is they come out with all these, well, all this crap. It's just, look at Vista, and same with Windows 7. There's Professional, Ultimate, Home Premium, and then there's they had Business Editions and Basic and Starter Editions and all this crap. With Apple, I just like Apple. They put everything together. Here it is. You buy it. It's cheap. You don't want it. Don't buy it. At least in software. Hardware is cheap or expensive. But they've got many different versions here. I suppose if you know what you're talking about, you can go through and figure out which one you want. We're going to look at products here. They can let you download a trial. The whole suite, which you can buy for about $2 million, features Access, Communicator, Excel, InfoPath, Language Packs, which could be useful. OneNote, Outlook, Word, of course, Visio, SharePoint, Publisher, Project, and PowerPoint. Now, the home and student version here is probably the best bet for well, a student, because that's going to come with the things you need: OneNote, PowerPoint, Word, and I'm pretty sure it'll come with Excel as well. So anyways, you can obviously peruse around Microsoft.com/Office or Office.Microsoft.com rather to find what's right for you. Let's say we click on Word here. Here it is. You can buy it with Office. I think you may actually be able to completely customize what you want. But Home and Business 2010 is $280, and as you can see here, you get Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and OneNote. Now, I would never use Outlook, and probably very rarely use OneNote, but $280 is a lot, considering you can get iWork for $80, and personally, I think it has just as good as compatibility, usability, tons of features, better graphics if that's what you're into. I just think it's a better application, but obviously it's not going to run on Windows. Now you can get Home and Student 2010 with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote for $149. So really, you're paying over $100 for Outlook. Office Pro has, it doesn't even have everything, but it's $500. That's a lot of money. You can buy just Word for $150. Applications by themselves are $150, which can be very expensive. Visio starts at $250. Professional is $560, and Premium is $1,000 for Visio. I don't know what it does here. Advanced diagramming tools with dynamic visuals. Share on the web. All right, well, sounds kind of cool. I have no use for it, so that'd be a waste of my money. Anyways, yeah, look on Microsoft.com. You'll find some cool stuff. So I do happen to have it installed here. I purchased this copy. Let's take a look here. It looks pretty good. They've definitely incorporated the ribbon here a little bit better versus 2007. If we go into, I believe it's under options, and we can change our color just like we could before. I happen to like the black. We can make it look a little bit more like '07 with the blue, or I believe there's a silver option, which I happen to not like. Go back to black for this. So there she is. You've got all these buttons up here. New is your file here, which I really like. When I switched to can't talk today. When I switched to 2007, I kind of got rid of the file up there. So it's really nice to have that back. Here's your save as. Really, really nicely organized. You can print, you get a print preview right there. You can change your printer, all your information here, and then just punch print when you're done. It's really easy. It's not like Microsoft in the past to come up with something this intuitive, which I really like and I'm really glad to see. Lots of options up here. You can do insert, page layout, all the standard stuff is up here. Took me a little bit to find a couple things, but once you get there, it's easy. Really great application. I'm very happy with Word. Excel, same story. They've added, no, Excel, you notice it said beta there, so I haven't updated this yet. Here you can see it's the same thing. You got your print here. Colors change, Yahoo. You can do save, obviously, save it as a .xls, I believe. Whatever it is. XMLS, I'm not sure. I've never really used this. PowerPoint, same story. It just it's a little bit easier to use. Looks a little bit better. Really, I think the benefit from upgrading to 2007 to 2010 is the usability. It's easier to use. You're going to get some different effects if that's important. It's probably not worth $150 just for PowerPoint, but it is. It's just better. It looks better. It's going to do a better job, and it's easier to make that happen. So if you have '07, it's not a must-have upgrade. If you have '03, I would say, unless you're super tight, I would probably splurge for it. So '07, maybe. It depends on how often you use it, what you need it for. For school, you're probably going to be okay with Office '07. But 10 is just a newer version. It's better. It's faster. It's all the newer stuff that Microsoft is doing. And it actually works, unlike Windows. So I am definitely happy with that. And I give it the go versus NeoOffice or some piece of crap freeware Office program for Windows. So let me know down below what you think of it. Have you used it? Do you like it? Is it worth the money? I think that's my biggest problem, is it's so expensive compared to free alternatives, obviously, and then I work on the Mac. It's $80, and you get nearly everything that has. You have the basics that you need, and there's so many options, and it's so easy to do. Anyways, that's a different video. Let me know if anybody wants to see an iWork video. There we go on the PC, looking good. This is the ThinkPad. Had a whole bunch of comments. You guys want me to use the PC more, so here it is. Look at the Windows thing. It's a little slow. It's only 2 GHz Core Duo, but it's working. Anyways, Ryan Knows Tech here, techinform.us. Be sure you check back. Website should be up soon. Oh, that's kind of nice. Have a little Camtasia thing going on here. My Twitter is twitter.com/JamesRSchultz, and every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ustream.tv/techinform. We host our live web shows. So we see you guys in Monday's video. Have a fantastic 4th of July weekend, or in next Tuesday's show. Hopefully both. See you then, guys. Thanks again. Please subscribe if you like this stuff, and I'll see you later. Bye.